Fun. Welcome back to HB Unfiltered Sports Talk, joined by the Stiff Brownie, the Little Dirtbag, and the Dirtbag. And we're going to have to start speeding this up because my son's got a plane ticket. Got to get it back to class and get those grades up. No, they're as high as they can go right now. Doing well. Very proud. Your parents are proud. Your family's proud. Let's go. Houston versus Northern Kentucky.
Houston.
Northern Kentucky is hot, though. This could be out there. This could be one of those 16 beating a 1. It's only happened once, so you should probably take the number one team in the country. And I'm taking Houston, even though their number one leading scorer, Sasser's a little banged up, hurt his groin, but I'm sure he'll play. I haven't heard anything to the contrary of that. So you got Houston. Who do you got down there?
As much as I want Houston to lose, they're not gonna. It's gonna be Houston moving on.
All right. Well said. All right. Let's move on. Iowa versus Auburn. I got Iowa.
I don't have a lot in this. I don't know who to pick.
Well, that's where you take a coin and you flip it.
Yeah, I'll take Iowa.
There, maybe the little dirtbag can sway you with his take on this one.
I had Iowa.
All right, I'm going Iowa.
Hawkeyes. Let's go Hawkeyes. All right. Miami versus Drake.
Miami.
And not the singer.
Yes.
Yeah, I had Miami.
If it was a singer, I would have taken him to the cover.
Well, he's had so many number one hits.
Yeah. Right?
All he does is produce hits.
He does. I got Miami.
All right.
So we all got Miami.
Drake could upset them.
All right. Next one. Indiana versus Kent State. I got the upset here. I'm taking another 13 to beat a 4. I got Kent State. They're a good team.
I have Kent State as well.
I do as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Charleston and Kent State, 2 13s moving on.
I'm not sold on Indiana at all.
Charleston's a 12, but yeah.
Those Hoosiers got very lucky in a lot of games this season.
Yeah. By the way, great movie though, Hoosiers.
Yes.
Gene Hackman did a great job. All right. Iowa State versus the playing game, Pitt. Now, we all said Pitt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, we're Iowa State versus Pitt. I got Iowa State.
I took Pitt.
I took Pitt as well.
There you go. Our first play-in that moves on. Pittsburgh.
They're a good team, man.
Pittsburgh Panthers are a good team. And we were corrected during the break. Pittsburgh was 5th in the ACC, but I still think that deserves better than an 11th seed playing game. And we have one more fact check. The reason 19 and 15 Fairleigh Dickinson got in is because Merrimack just moved to Division I and was ineligible to advance, even though they won the championship. So that's why FDU's in.
Dirtbag, let me ask you a quick question.
Yeah.
Let's say, somehow, 1 in a million chance that Mississippi State beats Pitt tonight, and then they move on, and they face Iowa State. Who do you like in that?
I still got Iowa State. Cyclones are playing good ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know because I'm all over Pitt, but I've seen things happen. And
all right. Well,
sometimes my picks don't come in 100% of the time.
Carson, Stiffy B just had it for you. What Mississippi State versus Iowa State? Who would you have had?
Probably Iowa State.
Okay. All right, but we got Pitt moving on according to our bracket.
If Pitt's there, Pitt is the pick. If Mississippi State is there, Iowa State's the pick.
Yes, there we go.
Done.
All right. Yeah, good breakdown on that one. All right, now we got Xavier versus Kennesaw State. I know. Little Dirtbag wants Kennesaw State. His cousin Aislinn attends. She's a freshman playing lacrosse, so I'm sure he's got Kennesaw State. Let's start with you.
I got Xavier.
Oh wow!
Xavier's been
You don't care about your family.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Well, I'm still technically her uncle, and I got Xavier.
As a wise man once told me, X gonna give it to you.
Oh.
Gonna give it to you.
Oh. All right, we got Xavier. Next one, Texas A&M. The real Texas A&M versus Penn State.
Penn State played good. I'm with Texas A&M though.
I say Penn State's playing so well. I took Penn State.
Yeah, they conference championship. They crushed.
Yeah, they've been hot. I took Penn State.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Stiffy B for the first time gets outvoted.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Gonna have to make a little.
Oh
note.
no, you've been outvoted on Haggerty's pick 'em Maryland too.
Sorry, Jason.
Yeah, that's all
I
right.
tried.
That's all right. Last one in the Midwest bracket: Texas versus Colgate.
Texas.
Colgate, man, they can score. But
Texas.
I'm going Texas.
Yeah, I hate Texas, but they're gonna.
Oh,
win.
we all hate Texas. Longhorns.
They're almost as bad as USC fans.
Ugh, shoot. They are so much
next,
worse.
Next.
So much worse. That Texas USC game, the Rose Bowl, worst fans ever. Can't believe they won. How do you?
There's not a
how
huge.
Do you, how do you crush down on the end, Rucker? Frosty Rucker. I don't like you right now.
There's not a
You
huge.
you have to stay in containment. Don't let Vince Young run wild on the outside for the win.
There's not a huge difference between this and this. Both are super gay.
Now, okay. Now, real quick. This is Hook 'em Horns.
I'm
Obviously,
sorry.
OU,
Super LBGTQ
Oh.
plus FU, whatever the other
oh.
numbers are.
OU goes like this. USC is this. What's this?
This is Texas. This is USC. Both super LBGTQ plus.
Oh, we're moving on. You're out of control. Let's go to the West, which really isn't in the West.
I got Kansas. Let's do this.
Kansas versus Howard.
I don't even know where Howard is. Give me some Kansas.
Yeah. Howard. Juwan Howard cannot take the whole Kansas team on by himself. I'm going Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas.
Okay. Arkansas. Now, this is one of the best first-round games to watch for sure. This is evenly matched. We got Arkansas versus Illinois.
Yeah, this is a coin flip.
Yeah, both these teams are exactly identical.
So, did it go heads or tails?
I took Illinois, and I don't know if that's gonna win.
I took Arkansas.
Okay.
I took Illinois.
All right, we got it. You heard it there.
Fighting Illini.
Dirtbag loses again. We're going with Illinois, I guess.
Well, Indians beat Razorbacks. It's
Fighting
fact.
Fighting Illini. Yeah. Hey, Pig Suey. No Pig Suey for Yui. All right. Let's see. The St. Mary's. Man, how does St. Mary's have a quality team every year? It's amazing. They're such a small little school. St. Mary's versus VCU.
I took VCU.
I went with the upset, another 12-5. I'm going VCU.
I like my upsets. I had VCU as well.
All right.
Bottom line, their mascot's Gales.
Rams beat Gales.
Rams do beat Gales all day long.
Okay. All right. Keep it going. UConn versus Iona. And hey, this could be Rick Pitino's last game coaching Iona. Looks like he's moving on to man, who's going after him? It's not Georgetown.
Oh, it's a big university. It's
Is it St. John's? St. John's. He's gonna move on to St. John's. So I got UConn.
I have UConn as well, even though I made a lot of money on Iona this year. A lot.
Okay.
They've been staple for me. Like,
Okay.
don't even question it.
Who do you got there?
I got UConn. Jordan Hawkins. He's legit.
There
All
we
right.
go. Dropping names.
Love it.
Dropping names. TCU versus the playing game. Arizona State, Nevada. We had Arizona State. So Arizona State, TCU. Who do you got?
TCU.
I got TCU.
Yeah, TCU.
All right. Texas Christian moves on. Gonzaga versus,
Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon. Man, another small school out of nowhere. Keeps making the tournament.
Is Dan Marley still their coach?
No. He's just at his restaurant getting drunk.
All right, I'm definitely taking the Zags then.
Yeah, I'm with the Zags too.
Yeah, Zags.
Okay. Sorry, Grand Canyon. No go. Northwestern, Boise State. Boise State's had a good year, but I'm going Northwestern.
Same.
I had Boise State, but
Yeah, well, you're gonna lose out on that one. Northwestern's.
There's a lot of
moving on.
controversy in this bracket right now.
Yeah, there is. All right, UCLA versus UNC.
UCLA.
Asheville, not UNC, who, by the way, turned down the NIT.
Did they really?
They did. They're above the NIT. They, even though they're the first number one preseason number one not to make a field of 64 since 1985.
Wow.
I was 15 years old. And do you remember who won that year?
85?
85. Who won that year?
Georgetown?
They lost
Oh.
to Villanova
Villanova.
for the upset. One of the biggest Cinderellas to win it.
Yep.
All right. So anyways, to finish out mine, I got UCLA.
Yeah, UCLA.
UCLA and UCLA.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep.
All right, we're done with the first round. Now we're going to start with back to the South, and we're going to go to our second round games. We got Alabama versus West Virginia. I got Alabama.
Alabama.
Bama.
All right. We got Charleston versus Virginia.
Virginia.
You can see where I'm going with this. Charleston.
Oh, wow.
Give me the Cinderella, Cinderella story.
I want to go with Charleston so bad, but I like Virginia too much. I went with Virginia.
Virginia likes being upset.
They do. You know it's
That
funny.
is true. That is a lot of
Hey,
truth
3 years
right
ago,
there.
Virginia was the first number one seed to lose to a 16. But what did they do the following year?
They won it.
They won the whole thing. So they're like a crapshoot. They can go either way.
Yeah.
All right. Next is we got NC State versus Baylor.
I took NC State.
Give me Baylor.
I took Baylor. Baylor moves on. We got Missouri versus Arizona.
I'd like to start this one off. I think you know where this is going. Give me Missouri. Upset. Give me the 2 seed
no,
out.
When you said you know where I think I'm going, I had no idea where you're going. But
His bracket should literally be called Madness.
it is the
Madness for a
upset.
reason.
It's the Cortland upset special.
I love it. I'm winning with Arizona.
I got to go with Arizona. They were one of my favorites at the beginning of the year, even though they've had some bad losses this year. I'm sticking with Arizona. All right, let's continue on to the East. Purdue versus Memphis.
Purdue.
Purdue. Duke versus Tennessee.
Duke.
Tennessee.
Oh, this guy.
I gotta go with Duke. Tennessee's losing one of their best players, and Duke's hot. I'm going with Duke. Kentucky versus Kansas State. Well, no, it's Providence.
Yeah, Providence.
I'm going off my sheet that I filled out. I forgot you guys got Providence, so it was actually Providence versus Kansas State. Who do you got?
Kansas State.
Yeah, K-State.
I got Kansas State beating UK.
Providence.
So Providence, but UK. So we'll go with Kansas State there. And then last one, we took Michigan State over SC. Michigan State versus Marquette.
Marquette.
And we're gonna take a break after this. So we'll be right back.